Hello there, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be diving into the energies of the ancestor to pick up on the message from your ancestors, yeah, to see what messages they have for you at this time, yeah. I do hope all is well with you and yours. Your time spent is greatly loved, yeah. Definitely not taken for granted. So we're going to be getting a main card here from this deck, one of my favorite angels and ancestors deck, to pick up on the energies so as to get the message for you here. And we have your card here, Cancer. It says, Sage, be devoted and committed. Be devoted and committed. So, whatever it is that you might be working on, you might be working on something, or you might be thinking negatively about a particular project you might be embarking on, might be a job, might be a relationship. It could be speaking about anything at this time, that you're called to be very much, you're called to embrace it. And not only embrace it in a way where in which you nurture it, and you're being more patient with whatever it is you're working towards here. You're called to be devoted and committed. I'm feeling like definitely there is an energy of being impatient, of wanting things to speed up a little bit here. Might be you find that you have been working on this situation. You've been working on this project or this, yeah, situation, relationship, and you might not see things turning for the better here. You're really asked to have some patience here. The sage is a very wise energy. The sage takes time to go into isolation. The sage takes time to connect with his or her inner self, higher self, to connect with source, so as to get the messages, to pick up on the energies and to get the messages here. He's sitting, he's grounding actually. His back is against a tree here. So some of you are really also called to go into nature, to take that time to reconnect with source, to reconnect with Mama Earth, to sit under a tree. Because I'm feeling for some of you, Cancer, you might be finding that life is moving in a trajectory right now where you need not for things to slow down, because you're asked to be devoted and committed, which I'm picking up a little bit of patience sprinkle in there as well. But you want to see things going in the direction that you want them to go, or have been, waiting for quite a while to see some changes here. And I'm feeling like what your ancestors is saying, like, listen to me. We want for you to connect with us at a deeper level, and it's for you to go into nature, to sit on the soil. You have a yard, spread a towel, sit on the grass, to connect with Mama Earth too in that energy as well, so as to pick up on the ancestral messages that they want to bring to you here. He's gray headed, so there is a lot of wisdom here, wisdom knowledge coming out here. So whatever it is as if they're coming in to reassure you, Cancer, that things are working out. But all you need to do at this time is to be devoted and committed to what is it that you're working on. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's your health, whether it's, and your health can cover anything, psychological, emotional, physical health here. If it's a job, if it's a business venture that you take and embarking on, to be devoted and committed to see it right through the end. That's what I'm getting here. Let's get 3 cards out here for this energy from your ancestors. I'm feeling like they're saying to you, Cancer, is like, listen, we see you, we see that you're kind of swimming upstream. There is a bit of a struggle with you. There's an energy of want to give up as well. Time after time, you feel like to throw in the towel. I'm feeling like they're coming in to be your biggest cheerleader for you, Cancer, and to to push you on, to let you know that you are doing it and you're doing well. Just continue to be devoted and to be committed here. What is this speaking about here? Let's get deeper clarification. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. You have death in reverse. Ooh, okay. We have the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse. So I'm feeling like you might be, you might be in an energy where you felt like you were fighting a losing battle here, but you're now asked to come out of that energy with the 5 of Swords there being in reverse. We have death here in reverse, and with this death in reverse, I'm feeling like although you might coming out of an energy of feeling, as if you were fighting a losing battle and getting a bit more optimistic about, the way forward here. There is something that you feel like is a bit stagnating and is dragging its feet, with the death being here in reverse, because the death to me speaks about something ending in order, something brand new to start. And it's as if you're feeling like things are not, yeah, you move out, kind of shifting your energy a bit out of this energy of feeling like you're fighting a losing battle, but there is still something there lingering as it relates to some new beginning that you want. You kind of have an energy of doubt. Let me turn this off because it's a very hot light and I'm getting hot here. Let me turn the AC on for me. Oh, okay, yes, there we go. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. So I'm seeing where your ancestors are really saying to you now, Cancer, listen, all is working out for your highest and greatest good. Trust divine timing. But at the same time, you have to play your role, because this is a team effort. This is a team effort between the spiritual realms and the physical realms. You have to play your part. So as for them, your ancestors, your spiritual team, your guides, your angels, but we're dealing with your ancestors now. So as for them to help you and assist you into moving into the energy of the 10 of Pentacles, where it's it that you have a great family dynamics moving forward. You're able to sustain self. Your finances are where they're supposed to be, or where you want them to be, or where you have been working them to be at. Good, beautiful dynamics coming in, wonderful stability here. Things are being concretized in the right direction here that you have always wanted to be here. Let's clarify these cards here. The 5 of Swords, I'm picking up that you were feeling as if you were fighting a losing battle. Your ancestors are saying no. Yeah, you might have felt that, but you're moving outside of that energy right now. Things are going to be moving into the right direction for you. The Page of Cups in reverse. And with the Page of Cups coming in to clarify this 5 of Swords, I'm feeling like this has to do with this energy of now seeing things clearly for what they really are. And this is why you're coming out of this energy of feeling like you were fighting a losing battle. This is the union that your ancestors are asking for you to really partner with them here, to go sit on a tree. Talk to them. You have a great grandmother, you have a grandmother that passed on, a grandfather, an uncle, an auntie. Call them by their name. Yeah. Make sure that you're calling those who are of the divine benevolent source, which is of your highest and greatest good. That is very important here. With the 2 of Cups here right behind there, we have the Chariot. And this is the relationship that you're moving into, that they're asking you to move with. You're asked to become the sage, to go into isolation for a period of time. And this doesn't mean that you're going to lock off for 6 months and go into the woods. No. It's not everyone called to do that. It could mean that, during certain time of the day on your lunch break, you take some little time to, connect. Yeah. On the weekends, you take some time to go to the park or wherever, you have a little bit of nature, to connect to other tree, to talk to your ancestors, to invoke those who are of the divine benevolence, and to ask questions. And you will find that sometimes you will go to bed and dream, and that question you ask, you get the answer within a dream here. Things are coming back into balance here with the 6 of Pentacles. Once you connect with your ancestors, moving into that direction to connect with them, things are coming back into balance. And whatever it is you want to work out in your life will work out here with the 8 of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying here? We have the Death here in reverse. You're feeling like, oh my goodness, the Death in reverse is being clarified by the Death in the upright. Listen, you don't play with your ancestors. Do not, I'm going to make this the title. Do not play with your ancestors, Cancer. Your ancestors is saying here, yes, you might feel like, because with the death card in reverse in the Cancer, I'm feeling like you want something new, because once something dead, old things are passed away, new things are now evolving, new things are now surfacing. This is what you want. But the death is in reverse, which I'm feeling an energy like things continue to be stagnated and continue to be the same old, same old. There is no ending of nothing old. So as for you to step into something new, your ancestors are saying, listen to me, baby girl, baby boy. Don't be deceived by what is it that you're seeing with your physical eyes. It's as if things are working out for you behind the scenes here, with this death card in the upright coming to clarify this death in reverse. So you might under some sort of a energy that, and yeah, you feel like things not working out for you, when in truth and in fact with this 10 of Pentacles, it's just for you to continue, Cancer, to be devoted and committed here. So as for you to step into what is it that you have put into the universe. What you have, we have the Hermit here, it flipped over. So this is an energy of going into isolation, coming into the energy of having that light, that lantern. Hermit have that lantern that is shining bright. You're coming into finding out now the way forward here, going into the energy of connecting with your ancestors, and continues to be devoted and committed to the cause here. 10 of Pentacles. Everything takes time. We have the Page of Swords here in reverse. So everything takes time. What is it that you're speaking over your life? What is it that you're speaking over this project that you have going, this relationship you have going? You're speaking negative over it. You're asked to be devoted and committed. And I'm not saying that to be devoted and committed to something that is very harmful to you. No, if you have to get up and not and just leave, for your well-being and your safety. But in any event, it's something that your source is really asking you to stick it out. And I'm saying source, your ancestors is asking you to stick it out. And you see, when you stick it out, Cancer, you will come into an energy of celebration here with the Three of Cups. Yeah, there might be you might be thinking about some things in your past, and they're bringing up there. I'm feeling like your ancestor with the Six of Cups is bringing their energy to the forefront here, to let you recall that they, even if you did not know your grandmother or those who are passed on as your ancestors, they know you and they're rooting for you, and they're really cheering you on to let you know that, listen, go a bit further, step a bit further, don't give up, continue to move forward, press forward, finish the race, cross the finish line, be committed, be devoted. Do not listen to what anybody wants to say. The Page of Swords in reverse. Move forward, focus, be dedicated, be determined, be resolute, be sure in yourself here. They're cheering you on here. This is what I'm getting. They're cheering you on, and they want you to continuously to be devoted. Whatever it is, what is it that is going on in your life. They want you to be devoted and committed at this time. Be the sage. Grasp on wisdom, knowledge, and in an understanding that you might need at this time, so as for you to be able to push forward. This is what they're asking of you at this time here. I got distracted a little bit, wondering who is that walking. Yeah. So be focused, be resolute. Just know that your ancestors are with you, and they are continuously to support you. Connect with them. Take some time to go into nature. And you don't necessarily have to go in nature. They are always with you and around you here. This is the energy I'm getting here for you here. Yeah? All right, so let's get a card from this deck here. So I'm feeling like with this 10 of Pentacles, things are going to really work out for the best for you, just for you to play your part. Yeah, don't give up on yourself. And I'm feeling like they're saying, don't give up on us either. If you're not doing this for yourself, whatever it is that they're saying to be devoted and committed about, they're asking you to do it for them. It's that deep. With this death coming in the upright to clarify the death in reverse, it is that deep here. We have a chance in the wind. Number 12, a chance, Cancer. A chance in the wind. Yeah, a chance in the wind. I'm feeling like you're going in the right direction here. And it's for you to take that chance. It's as if when you're in a particular, I usually watch shows where like a person is lost and they don't know which way to turn or which way to, or a sailor wants to know where, to direct his boat. He usually like wet his fingertip with his hand and puts it up in the air to feel. I'm feeling like the ancestors is saying now the wind is blowing in the right direction for you right now. The wind is in the direction where in which it's going to push you forward. It's under your wing, so it's going to lift you up and push you forward, propel you forward. Now is the time not to get comfortable or lapse. Now is not the time to feel as if things not working out. It is time for you to take this opportunity where to win a chance here on this opportunity to push yourself forward, to be devoted, to be dedicated, because things are moving in the direction. It might not see it with your physical eyes here. You might feel as if that is in the reverse and there is no newness coming into your life. Your ancestors is saying that's a lie. The death of something is going to end. And what is it that is ending here? Let's clarify that before we even go any further here. What is closing out here? What is this death? You know, I'm hearing right now, yeah, it's like an energy of you feeling like you continue to go down the same path. You continue to take the same road, and you continue to see the same things happening in your life. You want to change for once in your life. Coming on the fence is a Three of Cups. We have the Six of Wands to the Three of Cups here. Yeah? Something has to end here with the Tower. So as for you to come into the energy of the Ten of Cups with the Three of Wands here, what is it that you're praying for? Whatever you're praying for will be coming in, but something with this Tower is coming to an end. Something, okay, restrictions. Restrictions of your resources, restrictions of your love life, restrictions of your family dynamics. Anything that is very distasteful, everything that is very uncomfortable energetically as it relates to your family dynamics, your resources, a Tower moment is coming for that. There is an ending coming for it. And it's going to push you back into the energy of not only your Ten of Cups, Three of Wands, your ships are coming in, the winds are now flowing in the right direction. So your sail is going to propel your ship or your boat into the right direction. So as for you to also step into this energy of the Ten of Pentacles, there is a lot of celebrated energy here coming in, and a lot of support is coming in, and answer to prayers. Answer to prayers here. You see what I'm saying here, Cancer? So listen, your ancestors is really stepping up and showing out at this time and requesting of you, Cancer, to be devoted and committed to the cause. So as for you to come out of whatever cycle that you might be have found yourself in at this time, know that the wind, a chance in the wind, is now blowing in the direction that is more favorable to you at this time. So continue to push forward, continue to press forward, and continue to be devoted and committed. This is your reading from your ancestors' energies here. Thank you so much for being here, Cancer. And please do enjoy the rest of